37. Dear Kiddo, take my hand into darkness. So after Mom calmed down, or at least pretended to, I assumed we were in for a nice trip. A little mother-daughter bonding, a few scenic moments, maybe even some shared laughter. Who knows what she was thinking, though? Mom plays her cards so close to the vest, you'd need tweezers to pry them off. I now realize she does this because if she openly expressed what she was really thinking, they'd slap a straitjacket on her and toss her into a padded room faster than you can say unmedicated. Regardless, we got to Beaver Creek, a place with a name that sounded both outdoorsy and vaguely inappropriate. As usual, I was paying for everything, which was fine because I was still under the delusion that spending money on quality experiences would somehow result in actual quality experiences. Beaver Creek, however, was kind of lame. I could tell immediately this was one of Mom's half-baked nostalgia tours, based on a memory she had with one of her many ex-husbands or lovers. Probably a trip where she had a great time not doing anything because, as I was about to find out, Mom's idea of fun was about as active as a coma. I booked a rafting trip. It was a peaceful, lazy float down a totally calm river. No rapids, no danger, no chance of being violently hurled into the abyss. Just a gentle drift through nature, the kind of thing even retirees with osteoporosis can handle. But Mom? Oh, no. She wouldn't go because she was afraid of drowning. Mom, I said, it's a floating couch on tap water. But there was no reasoning with her. You never know, she muttered ominously. Water is tricky. Fine. I went alone and had a fantastic time, drifting along, sipping my drink, while Mom remained safely landlocked at the hotel, probably in a chaise lounge, whispering prayers to avoid imaginary maritime disasters. Then, I tried to get her to go on a hike. Beaver Creek, I had read, was famous for its gorgeous trails and stunning alpine lakes. This was the thing to do here. It was so universally loved that even the brochure basically said, unless you are physically allergic to joy, get your ass on a trail. Mom made it 10 minutes before stopping dramatically, as if she had just summited Everest and was about to collapse. I'm heading back, she announced. Go on without me. I half expected her to add, save yourself, like we were in a war zone instead of standing on a well-groomed path behind a family with a stroller. I hiked to the lake alone, breathed in the mountain air, soaked in the gorgeous view, and felt a small, smug sense of accomplishment. I had done the thing, the whole Beaver Creek experience. When I got back to the hotel, I found Mom in her natural habitat, reclining by the bar, clutching a white wine like it was a life raft. She looked at me, took a long sip, and said, "You really missed out." On what, exactly? Watching her bond with the Pinot Grigio? At that moment, I accepted something I had suspected for years. Mom and I were just different kinds of people. I wanted adventure. She wanted appetizers. I sought out experiences. She sought out the best seat with a cocktail menu. And you know what? I had to respect it. At least she was consistent. Still, it was a long ride home.